And hello there, I'm Djinn, and this is Final Fantasy XIII-2. Last time I got steamrolled by this boss right here, so I'm gonna try fighting him again, see if I can actually win this time. I am going into the fight a little more prepared.
Are we not allowed to go
Actually,
inside?
I'm not.
I'm very sorry. Only persons on official academy business are permitted beyond this point.
Oh.
I forgot to, and I already played this, but I forgot to set up the one thing with the two healers. And I should have put diversity and kitty. Oh, I shouldn't have used kitty clock right now. But I should have put diversity and consolidation right next to each other because these are the only two I'm going to be using. And hopefully this goes a little better. And I do have 5. What the? I do have 5 wound potions now, so that wound move should not hurt me as much, or I should be able to get it off, but I'm gonna wait until it's stacked on quite a bit before I try getting it off. So we'll see. That was close. Gotta concentrate, because last time I got seriously owned. Alright, he's staggered himself, so that's a good thing. Ruin Gust sucks. This is the move that hurts me the most. If I don't have consolidation on for it, it's almost a game over on connection. Alright. I'm whipping him a little faster than last time. Yeah. So shit's going down well. Oh, that Deshelga scared me. The wound's not quite stacked on as much. By this point last time, my guys were at like half health. Max health, I mean. What wound does... Oh shit. What wound does is it lowers your maximum health so you can't fully heal anymore for the rest of the fight. Unless you can get that status effect off. Which, oh, this is what sucks. He gets this barrier on and I can't do anything about it. So now that he's half dead, it's going to be really hard to actually hurt him. But we'll still keep pressing and hopefully stagger. We'll be able to take him out in like maybe 2 staggers. Alright. I really wish I had like some kind of haste or something, but whatever. I'm not taking as much damage this time because I'm getting to consolidation a lot quicker. I just wasn't on my game last time, the last fight. This is my second try. Hopefully I can do it. I mean, it is going much better, I will say. But who knows? Alright, I see the kitty clocks there, but I'm going to hold off on using that until he's staggered for the extra damage, because it does like 200-300 a whack, and it hits like 4 times. I really wish he didn't have that barrier on. Alright. Almost jumped the gun there, but it was just a Deshelga. I also took a sweatshirt off that I was wearing that was making me... I was so hot during this fight the last time. Now I'm wearing a t-shirt, so it's much better. Everyone's doing a much better job. And we actually are going to come out on top. I really feel like we will. Oh, he does have one super crazy move, though, that he does that really hurts. He hasn't done it yet. Yes, he's staggered. Bam. Oh, he just did it. Of course, he does it when I'm in like a little cutscene thing, so I can't see what's going on. Is he doing it again? Yep, he is doing it again. Alright, but let's not let that phase us too much. He's still staggered, so I can still do some womp damage on him. And yeah, we got this. Bam. Diversity, let's go. Stagger's about to be off though, so it's gonna be back to like hitting him for 2. Oh, yep. His stagger's not on anymore. Now I'm not sure he can do that super move when he's not staggered, so I'm not too worried about it. Here's the wound potion. And it hits everyone. Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and use it and raise everyone's thing to max just to be safe. Pop a regular potion and then head back to diversity to start building that stagger meter back up. Oh, don't want any piece of Ruinga. Not well in diversity, I mean. The trick here for the paradims I have set up, the best two it seems are to go back and forth between diversity, which is Ravager Commando Healer, and Consolidation, which is Sentinel Healer, so it's basically 2 tanks and a healer to just absorb all the damage. And then I go back to the one where I deal the damage with, which still has a healer for support, just because I need to be constantly healing, it seems like. I don't know though, maybe I could try Relentless Assault, but I think that would be a little too dangerous. Kitty Clock's back, the Feral Link, Synchronize, Limit Break, whatever the hell you want to call it. Alright. Alright. Back to diversity. This fight is crazy. I've been in this fight for 6 minutes now. I think the last video I fought this guy, I was probably like a 10-minute fight, maybe even longer. And I never even won, I died. I think one thing is though, like the fact that I'm doing the live commentary is I'm not quite used to it yet, so I'm kind of distracted. It's not like completely fluid for me or anything, so I'm sure if I wasn't doing this it would be much easier, but who knows, maybe not. Wow. So, and one of the paradigm thingies, whatever you call them, I didn't set up was, that I wanted to set up was, ooh, what was that? I wanted medic. Oh, I don't have 2 medics actually, so I couldn't do that anyways. For some reason I was thinking Sarah could be a medic, but she can't. So never mind, everything I was just about to say wouldn't have worked. I at least can't be a medic with her at this point in the game. She can probably unlock it later, like I know in Final Fantasy XIII, all your characters could unlock all the jobs. But as of right now, oh shit. This is, he's almost staggered actually. Hopefully this stagger, I can take him out the rest of the way. Done, he's staggered. Let's go. Whew. Get your damage on. Yeah, he might die right here. Depends if I have to switch off to like... Yeah, he's dead. Finally! We did it! Oh, 0 stars. That was an awful fight. And no items, or I didn't get any EXP or anything from that. That sucked. That was tough.
Is it dead?
Hope.
When monsters like these are cornered, they cause a space-time vortex to appear. An electromagnetic shock usually shuts them down. It's been a while, Sarah.
Hope? Is that you?
I'm grateful you remember me.
Who's this?
Oh,
Director of Academy Research, Team Alpha. Hope Est, I'm at your service. And you must be Noel.
Nice guess. Who told you?
You appeared here with Sarah some years ago at the Brescia ruins. Subsequently, we analyzed the gate and forecast your reappearance at this location. To be honest, I didn't really believe that time travel was possible. But here you are. I'm really glad you're safe. For me, it's as if time has stopped. Everyone I knew is gone.
Hope.
From your point of view, It's been years since you last saw Sarah.
Not just Sarah. Snow as well. And Saz and his boy. You all disappeared from my life. It's been 10 years now.
I never thought...
When the paradox occurred some years ago, I thought if I could solve it, maybe you would all come back.
Director Hope! There you are! What were you thinking? Taking off and leaving me all on my own?
Did I mention I hate
It was a
Alyssa?
shock seeing Hope grown older than me. But he was still the same Hope I knew. Lightning, Hope listened to my story without saying a word. I told him about how I'm the only one who remembers your smile on the plane of Grand Pulse. I told him about how Snow set out to try and save you and Vanille and Fang. And I told him about Noel. Noel from the future.
There's something I want to show you both. We can continue our conversation as we walk.
I'll show the way.
Shall we?
Tell me, Hope, what made you join the Academy?
A sense of duty. Vanille, Fang, Lightning, they turned to crystal so that we might live. It was an enormous sacrifice.
My sister and the others. I think they wanted to preserve life. They gave us a chance to live again.
Alright. Now I'm finally in full control again. Let's see if there's any treasure spheres in the immediate vicinity, and it looks like no.
They put the future in our hands. We're in a position to build a society based on human technology. No longer subject to the whim of the Foul Sea. That's the gift we've been given.
Okay.
Guests of yours, Director? Watch your step in there.
Thank you.
Isn't the Academy a research institute? Why do you need so many soldiers?
Without the Foul Sea around, we have to be able to protect ourselves. And that means guns.
The time distortions spawn hostile creatures. Until we can resolve the paradox, we need military force to repel threats. These armed patrols are essential for our safety.
Treasure!
I can't comprehend how people used to live.
I just run away from them in mid-conversation. Wording talisman, that's probably a, I see another treasure.
Any records of their culture or lifestyles?
Another one. I don't think I can get to those from here, though.
What did the inhabitants do for food?
It's hard to believe it's really been 10 years. So much time has passed.
Hope was like an 8-year-old boy in Final Fantasy XIII, and he's like 25 here. Talk about the ruins, talk about lightning, talk about snow, talk about Saz. You know what? Let's fucking ask about Saz.
I wonder how Saz and Little Dodge are doing.
We've been out of touch. Saz took Dodge to live on Grand Pulse, and he was flying airships the last I heard. Then suddenly they both disappeared. I searched everywhere but never found them.
Look at us. All gone our separate ways.
Yes, and I can't tell you how much it means to have you here now. Saz and Snow may have set off on different paths, but I've started to think that, in the end, we're all headed towards the same goal.
Again?
I'm glad to see you're doing well, Sarah.
Oh, so do I have to just talk about all this shit? Maybe it was just the ruins and the other ones.
This is some kind of ancient city, right?
The city of Padra, or so we believe. It was the center of a great kingdom built by a nation known as the Farseers.
The Farseers? You're telling me there used to be enough of them to build this entire town?
According to our research, we believe they constituted an entire nation. A a polity that was ruled by a Cirrus.
Can you see me now? Standing here in this place?
Nope. I can't see you.
So this nation, Padra? Their leader was a Cirrus, right?
Yes. The Cirrus would read the fates, see the future, and guide her country.
Yule.
What the hell's wrong with Hope? He's running around all weird like. Look at how he runs. Oh my god, did anyone see that? Oh, look at that. Look how he's running. What the hell? Weirdest run ever. Still very girly, I see.
Here.
Thanks.
You've traveled through time. I suppose it's not surprising you know about these things. The power to rule was passed down from one Cirrus to the next. She was always called Yule.
If they could read time, why did they die out? Surely they could see the danger coming and do something to avoid it.
No, they were destroyed because they could see the future.
Why?
The Cirrus Yule foresaw the future destruction of this city. Some citizens wanted to try to avert the disaster. Others felt that they should simply abandon their homes and run. A few fell into despair and took their own lives. The divided populace clashed. The nation was torn apart by civil war.
Being able to see the future is awfully dangerous. It can mess with people's heads.
Tell me about it. The nation fell apart, and the survivors fled into the wildlands, avoiding contact with others.
Huh. So you know the story.
Oh! Come on, Director Hope! I want to show them! It's okay to show them, isn't it?
This way. Here. This is what lies at the heart of our paradox. The Oracle Drive. We've been giving it careful study.
But how did you...
Wait. You know of these devices?
Oh, well, yeah. I've heard of them. In books and stuff.
The Oracle Drive appears to be some kind of recording apparatus from ancient times. We've excavated a number of the devices. However, the recordings depict things that cannot be possible. Perhaps you should see for yourselves.
This is how it works.
I saw Ragnarok in there. That's Ragnarok, I believe. Now this is some eye-hurting graphics.
The device was excavated from an ancient part of the ruins. We used carbon dating methods to determine age. The device and the recordings stored within are several centuries old.
But it shows lightning.
Someone in the past recorded this vision of the future. Perhaps it was the Cirrus Yule herself. What we're concerned about, however, is this. You'll have to excuse the image quality.
It's funny that he said that. Hey, that sounds like Final Fantasy VIII music.
sister?
Yes, I think so. We need to conduct further analysis to be certain.
Is it broken?
No. We've tested both device and data, and everything is nominal. Yet, when we try to view the recording, we get this. Perhaps it's not the recording that's broken. It's the immediate space-time in which we are located.
You mean it could be the paradox? Because the surrounding space-time is twisted, that might be directly affecting the device. So, if the paradox is eliminated, space-time will return to normal. Then we could see the prophecy and find out where my sister is.
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
Here.
An artifact.
This object serves as a key, is that right? We try to make it work ourselves, but with no success.
Yeah. We can use that to travel across time.
Then you may have it. I think it'll be far more useful to you than us. Here.
Thank you. Hollow artifact.
During the years that passed as we traveled outside time and space, Hope had devoted himself to his research, trying to unlock the mystery of the paradox. If the gates are the cause of the puzzle, they might also be the key to unlocking it. But I wonder, am I getting closer? Will I find lightning in the end?
Time to find that gate.
It was in the ruins.
Wow. Well, I do believe we are getting closer to the end and finding lightning. So, yes, to answer your question, where's Chocobo-Lina? I miss her. I miss her and her poached chocobo parts all over her body. Creepy, weird freak. Alright, I'm gonna end this video because it's been pretty long. So, oh, your baby gets so lonely? That's too bad. Yeah, thanks a ton for watching. And if you enjoyed this at all, subscribe. It won't hurt. And I guess I'll just see you next time. So, yeah. Bye.